Well, hi everybody, and good Monday morning to meteorologist Travis Klineski here. A nice start to our morning. Main reason why? Those winds right there. You see those winds out of the west? They're fairly breezy this morning. 10 to 20 mile per hour winds. They're worse than the panhandle of Nebraska. And that west wind is a very important component for warmer temperatures. You get a west wind, especially this time of the year, and that can really help things out. But the reason why west winds are helpful for warming, well, the winds, that means they're going from higher elevation out west to lower elevation in the east. Basically, the elevation drops off as you traverse across the state from west to east. And so that air, what it does is it sinks. It gets lower in elevation, it sinks. And when it sinks, it compresses, which allows it to heat up more. And so you get warmer temperatures out there when you have west winds. And that's what we're seeing this morning. Some temperatures that are in the 20s and 30s to start things off. Last week, 1 week ago, it was 20s and 30s, but it was below zero. So we have seen some vast improvements over the last week. And as we go through the day today, we're going to see some higher level clouds make their way through here, but mostly this morning. They're going to thin out as the day goes on. We'll see a good amount of sunshine for today. Those west winds sticking around all day long. They'll gradually die down tonight, so they'll lighten up through the night, but they'll be strong enough to keep those temperatures up during the overnight hours. Mainly clear skies. Watch for some areas of fog to try to develop in eastern Nebraska, especially along the Missouri River from up around Boyd County all the way towards eastern Nebraska. Maybe some areas of fog. Tomorrow, plenty of sun, but maybe some late day clouds as a cold front passes through. By the end of the day, that cold front will be sitting there in southwest portions or southeast portions of Nebraska. We'll see some of those winds changing direction, becoming more northwesterly as we get into the afternoon behind that cold front. And behind that front, we'll also see some passing clouds. But the good news is I'm not expecting moisture with that front, just clouds. And the winds will be a little bit breezy behind that front for Tuesday night. Those winds will be in that 10 to 20 mile per hour range. So let's look at the forecast temperatures for the next couple of days. Now, snow cover is another big feature that impacts our temperatures. All you have to do is look at the colors on this map to tell where there's more snow on the ground and where there isn't. Kansas basically, and then up into South Dakota. Not as much snow on the ground, which is kind of something saying that for South Dakota. But here in Nebraska, most of us have quite a bit of snow still left on the ground. Out in the southwest part of the state, not as much, so you might make it to the lower 50s today. Northern Kansas, low to mid 50s. You get south of Highway 36. That's that highway that runs from Norton, Kansas to Smith Center to Marysville, Kansas. South of there is really no snow on the ground. So those temperatures are really going to boost the next couple of days. Tonight's temperatures, pretty similar to this morning. Mid to upper 20s, lower 30s for overnight lows. Tomorrow's temperatures, this should be one of the warmest days of the week. Lots of sun for most of the day. Now, we may see that cold front come through later on, so northwest Nebraska, a little cooler there. But here in the central eastern part of the state, mid to upper 40s. Again, snow on the ground influencing things a bit. But you get down there to the south and southwest, and we start to see temperatures in the upper 50s and even near 60 degrees. I think Smith Center could make it to 60. You get south of there, southern parts of Phillips and Smith and Jewell County, Republic County, and we're talking about temperatures that could be well into the 60s tomorrow. So should be a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday out there for us. Tomorrow night then, behind that front and a little bit of a breezy night, 20s for lows, not bad. The winds will actually keep things from getting terribly cold out there. And this cold front's not really Arctic in nature, so we're not talking about a major cool down. We're talking about still low 40s on Wednesday, maybe a couple of mid 40s out there. I wouldn't be surprised if a few spots the upper 30s on Wednesday afternoon, maybe not warming up as much as expected, but we should see a mostly sunny day. So again, I'm not expecting a dramatic drop in temperatures behind that cold front for Wednesday. Now, as you look long range here, and again, I've kind of summed up these 3 days already here. This kind of sums it up here. Again, I mentioned that breezy Tuesday night there. That's why I have that little icon there. Thursday, pretty similar to Wednesday temperature-wise, low 40s, mostly sunny skies. Friday, a few more clouds around, a breezy day ahead of a very weak chance, a very small chance of some light moisture. I'll talk about that in just a bit here. Saturday, between chances of moisture, not a bad day out there, upper 40s. And then Sunday, still a lot of question marks right now to Sunday's forecast when it comes to if we'll see moisture, how much we see, how good of a chance, things like that, how cold it will be. What I'll tell you right now is the newest forecast models that have come out. In fact, I'm going to show you two of those new forecast models that came out just in the last 6 hours are kind of trending warmer and not as much precipitation with that either here. So let's show you first the European forecast model. This is Friday. Again, later in the day, Friday into Friday evening. areas near and east of the Tri-Cities, a chance of some snow, maybe a little bit of a mixed bag there. So we'll keep an eye on that. You folks in eastern Nebraska have the best chance of seeing that Friday late in the day there. And then as we take you through the weekend, Saturday's looking good. And then here comes that next moisture chance on Sunday. But this model's trending warmer, so maybe not as much wintry precipitation, maybe even trending towards some rain, or at least a mix there. So we'll keep an eye on Sunday still, though, but at least some moisture is going to be a possibility. Again, the latest model for the European is trending warmer, and because it's warmer, not as much wintry precipitation. Not ruling it out still. But again, this is kind of the first model that's trended warmer. Most of them have been colder and trending towards mostly snow. So I'm going to go with a mixed chance of precipitation right now. The American forecast model, this is the GFS here. Let's take it back to Friday. This one not very aggressive with moisture late in the day Friday. And then as we look at Saturday, pretty quiet. Sunday, then here comes that moisture. And again, this one's trending lower with the chances and trending warmer as well, with more of maybe a liquid precipitation with a little bit of a mix there. But like I said, I'm not ready to go all in with more of a liquid or a mix yet. And there still could be some snow in the forecast here. But the other thing is this one is trending weaker compared to some of the recent forecasts models before this last one that came out in the last 6 hours. So again, let's go back real quick here. I want to show that 7-day forecast. And again, you go long range, and you can see there, I go with the 40% chance for now, and I'll say a chance of rain or snow. It's pretty generic. We're still 6-7 days out yet. We'll get that refined as we get closer to that final day of February. Let's look long range beyond February 28th, and we'll go into the first couple of days of March. And as you look at this long range forecast here, you'll see that, overall not bad. It's way better than last week. We've got a couple of days above average. We trend a little cooler late next week, into the weekend there basically. I should say we trend cooler heading into next Sunday, and then beyond there into early next week, we'll see temperatures maybe just a little bit below average for this time of the year. I want to thank you all for watching on this Monday morning. I hope it's a good one for you. Take care. Enjoy your sunny Monday, and God bless. Bye.